this side.
Okay.
Sure.
That's a good side.
I don't have a good side. I've got
have two good
basically a face for radio. But as a leader, I will be accountable for that mistake in welcoming you to the stage. So I'm sorry about that. This is where we do some friendly banter, by the way. That's what it says. What I'd like to ask you about is, where the heck have you been? Like, I hear you like you're on vacation right now, and you decided not to bring the family to Nashville.
Yeah, we're on family vacation in Greece, and I had to leave the family and fly over, and I'm going back today, so I'm going to rejoin them. And
with a new family.
Yeah, and I met my new family yesterday, so thank you very much for the warm welcome.
Now, before we go too much further, I thought it'd be appropriate and slightly required if we disclosed a few things. And one is, I wanted to first give a nod out to just our magnificent chief legal officers from both companies. We've got Alex and Susie sitting right here. Yep.
And I don't know if everyone understands the magnitude of work that it takes to bring this type of transaction to the finish line, or almost the finish line, but there are just a few individuals who are involved, and all of the burden is on them. So it's typically the legal people and the financial team of both companies.
All the people we love most.
Aside from the
count the money, and keep us out of trouble. Okay, but a lot of folks have done a lot of work. But our legal folks on both sides would love for us to give a quick legal disclaimer, reminding all of you, as you can tell, we're still fierce competitors until the transaction closes.
I'll talk about that in a moment.
That's when you take the stage. I'm gonna get off, right? So it's your group, buddy. Look, I know you've got a full presentation for this room, but I want to steal a quick minute. A few items. I want to get to know, for all the folks that really don't know you that well, they want to know who the real Tamir is and who Real Brokerage is. So before you get into that, one quick question, what is your favorite condiment?
That's a big question. Well, typically in the morning I eat a banana and I drink water. So
okay, hold on.
Nothing interesting
condiment,
there.
water, and banana does not qualify. How about have a hot dog with some mustard on it? Okay, all right. All right. So who is the real Tamir?
I'm still figuring it out. By the way.
Yes. And what is the Real Brokerage?
So first of all, I'm a husband, I'm a dad, I have 5 kids, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm passionate about real estate, and I'm just a guy who believes that anything is possible. And maybe that's the reason why we're here today. And Real is my baby. Real is a community of amazing real estate professionals that are just enjoying building something great together. And I'll be happy to tell you more in a second.
Sounds good. I'm not trying to steal your thunder, but we have spent hours upon hours, working this combination. Actually, for quite some time. I actually met Tamir in December of 2023.
5 days after you started.
Something like that. Very quickly after I started. Yeah. Exactly. One of my first meetings. But we've talked a lot about this combination. Why was acquiring and partnering with Remax kind of so vital for you?
I remember our first conversation, and we did not talk about numbers, we did not talk about models, we talked about culture.
People.
People.
That's right.
And that was amazing because I think that right there we identify that both of us, and both companies, both communities, believe in working hard and being kind, believe in focusing on production, believing in staying away from all of the chatter in the industry and bashing other companies. And we thought that the two companies are compatible in that sense. So for me, Remax was something that I remember ever since I remember myself. I was very fortunate to grow up to parents who traveled the world, and they took the kids with them. And I just remember the Remax balloon and signs everywhere. I bought my first property with Remax. I sold my first property with Remax. And it's just a huge honor to be here on stage today, because for me, Remax means real estate. It's as simple as that.
I couldn't agree with you more. Okay, shareholders have Stakeholders?
Stakeholders?
Security holders.
Security
holders have given their approval. So, like, what does the home stretch look like now?
Fairly simple. Really is a Canada domiciled company, so we need to get the approval of the court in BC. Hopefully we'll get it very soon. And then we also have to come up with the money. And we're kind of
yes, you do.
$10,000 for it. So we're trying to raise those $10,000 in the next.
Are you like looking at you launching a GoFundMe?
So it's
that might get you in trouble with legal, by the way.
Forget about it. So yeah, it's the court approval, transferring the money, signing the papers, and off to the races.
Off to the races. Absolutely. Well, look, I know the audience wants to hear a lot about your plans, and you're anxious to share them. I can't wait. So, but before we do that, is it okay if we bring up the leadership team?
We have to, of course.
All right. I'd like to bring up the Remax leadership team. I know you want to give them all a handshake. If you guys could come up on stage. Come on. On stage, everyone couldn't be here. We've got some OGs, Susie, our Chief Legal Officer, right? And Carrie, our Chief Financial Officer. Who walked this morning? Alex did.